Good morning, everybody, and this is your DAX day trade setup for today. So we've basically opened up with a massive gap, and that is a 68-point gap. I suspect that gap will get closed. If you just look at, we'll have to just go to the weekly for this. Just look at all the rejections at this level, and look at last week. Last week was a bit of a range bar, inside bar, range bar, a bit of a nothing bar right here at the top. So I very reluctant to be jumping in long here, even though the trend is confirmed now to the upside on the weekly. It is also on the upside for the 8 hour. This to me is still a big move up, big consolidation area. Look at the oscillators crossed over far apart. So I do suspect we are in for a break sooner than later. As I say, on the hour, look at the oscillators, group to the upside. We've got a crossover. Trend is up. Everything is pointing to the upside right now. But I want to be buying off structure. And at the moment, just want to get both these levels in. That is the zone that I would like to buy off. And then there is a third level, which is just as strong, which is further down. We'll get those levels now on the 15-minute. Let's just make sure what we see here. So there are gaps. So this area here, I'm not too worried about that. That's 15,716. That is that weekly area of support. Not really keen on that. What I would be keen on is 15,667, 15,665, and then 15,618, and then any of these tails around 15,618 would offer support. There is a little bit of a gap here as well from when was this? The 6th. So last week, Thursday. Yeah, so that's kind of what I would be looking at. Looking to buy, definitely looking to buy. I'm just not looking to buy at this level just yet, although the oscillators are telling me that there is a potential for a breakaway gap here. And this is our breakaway gap. Don't like chasing gaps like that. I'd much prefer for the gap to close, or at least get us a decent pullback. But nevertheless, that is what is on the cards. A fairly steep trend to the upside at the moment. So looking at the 1 hour, I definitely think these two levels is what you're waiting for. This would be ideal. That's 15,618, 15,600 would also be an area, but that would be a solid area of support. But as is this area here. So 15,667 and 15,655. So I'm looking for a pullback onto that, and then I'm looking for firstly a retest of 15,716, and then possibly a retest or break of 15,771. So this is the first attempt at the previous high, and I would prefer to see 2 or 3 attempts at that. So we do have earnings seasons that is about to kick off this week, and yeah, lots of noise in the market. But anyway, looking at the 8 hour, we're all the way back up into this area, and if you're paying close attention here, you'll see pretty big cup and handle formation, or even a sort of head and shoulders, inverse head and shoulders. There's your left shoulder, there's your head, there's your right shoulder. So fairly decent bit of structure that is brewing right in this area of support. And if you go to the weekly, you'll see it is a strong area of resistance. So once we get above it and we stay above it for a couple of weeks, it's going to flip into a strong area of support. Anyway, that's kind of my view for today. Looking to buy off the pullbacks. It is noisy, as you can see by the lines, but there's definitely opportunity here. Watch out on the 15-minute and pay attention to the pullbacks. Trend is up at the moment. You're looking for off one of these levels. You're looking to be buying off, and you can carry a wide stop or you can carry a tight stop, up to you. But I think either or should work out pretty well today. Anyway, hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow. Cheers for now.